channel Elliott Wave counts. Today is 19th of July and we will be speaking about Amazon today. Amazon currently at 226 and we know that it's a resistance level as well. So we will be talking about what to look for it, what are the key supports and possible targets. As of right now, the way it is, the very first target we are looking is around 240. That's a previous time high as well, and that will be all-time high again. So 245 to 250. 250 is a psychological barrier based on the Elliott Wave count. We are looking at 280 to 305. We will see how we do around 250 if we are going to cross 250 or not. There is a resistance sitting right now at 226 where we are, and 240. So I'm watching this price very closely. That we need to close above certain level. 230 is to me on a weekly basis. Even Amazon is coming with the earning pretty soon, I believe within 2 weeks. So I would like to see what it's doing tomorrow, next week closing time, and every day how it does on the closing. Actually, I'll be paying more attention on the closing prices now for next 10 days till we see the earnings from Amazon. There's a good support is around $200, and major support exists around 187. We will see in details how Amazon is being trading so far. Everyone knows that I do follow the Elliott Wave counts. So this is the Fibonacci line I draw it over here for the full Amazon chart from 0 to 240. Actually, in reality, if you see that if it's going to give 222%, it's going to be 187. That is one of my stronger support, and the next support strong one is 148, which we know actually. And based on the fifth target, the next target on the big target, we are looking at 300. But that's not how it works, but that gives us an idea without doing any major research. So that's one point. Now, based on the Elliott Wave counts, I do follow the Elliott Wave counts. That's my number one. That gives me the details, what to look, what point to look, and how to see the volume at each level now. So this is in the past what we are looking over here. This is one massive wave. It came down, correction happened, and it went up. If you see the correction value which happened was between 50 to 61%. So this was a good strong correction over here. Something happened. The buyers were not in the control over here. At this time, everyone was 50-50 actually in reality. So it was not a very strong position for a buyer or seller at this when it was coming down. Yes, if you see, the sellers were more in control over here, but then they started losing control over somewhere around here. We will see in detail what happened. So this is my first wave, second wave, which is the correction, third. This one is the shallow correction. This one is the good correction, and this one was the entire fifth wave was wipeout. This is the, if you see that, this is my 0 to 1. So this is my one major cycle, major wave. If you see the minor waves on this one, this is my 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when there is a completion of 5 cycles, 5 counts happening, then there could be a possibility that entire this wave is wipe out, and the very first wave of the bigger cycle, which is this one, first wave is this one, will act as a support. So if you don't know, read about this theory. It's pretty interesting. And if it's so bearish, the stock is so bearish, negative, right, where it will go? It will go right away here. Check it out. It's pretty interesting, and we have seen it in some stocks. So, and the good thing about the Elliott Wave, we know when the possible wave 5 is ending as well, time to time. So if we see that it's coming short, we might not be shorting or selling something here. But when we come here, and if we don't cross it above it, then the very first red candle, it gives us a point to exit here. Actually, it gives us a clue to exit over here. Did we exit? No. But it works magic. So that was a long time back. I just wanted to show you that this is what happened. If you see this wave, I did not plot it, but this from 80 to this run was equal to from here to here, almost 80, 80, 160, 180, right? So that's what happened. This one was the massive wave correction happened. It's cleared out everything. Now we are in the new wave, or whatever we want to call it, or we might be failing over here and coming back down, or this was not my final wave 5. This is my final wave 5. That's going to happen where I'm going to stop over here, right at $80. But is it the case? We don't know, and doesn't look like it. So that possibility is gone for now. So let's go back to 2023 that we started going up. So we don't see it over here. There was a 0 over here, 1. This is the first, and I will show you in the next slide. So that's what happened over here. Based on this, we could be in the final wave 5 of that cycle, and if it's ended or not ended, we don't know, and where it could be ending. Based on that, there is 2 scenarios happening. If I do plot the Elliott Wave, 0.618, which is the normal retracement, we are already at that point, actually 224, right? 224 is crucial. We might be failing over here. We might be failing 235. We might be failing around 244, which is another Elliott Wave projection. It's not a Elliott Wave number, fib number, but it's between something. So we keep an eye on that as well. And if it's a full retracement is going to happen on this one, we are looking around 270. Can we see 270? We will see how it is possible, and we will see what are the clues will be thrown before 270 if it's not going to achieve around 240. So we will be watching it closely. Also the same run, right? I plot the Elliott Wave. This is my 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm calling it if it's end over here or not. I don't know. If not end, we are going to travel more. If we ended, we don't know what's going to happen. So, but I wanted to show you something over here. If you see that this is my one cup, if you start from here like this, and this is my handle. How? Okay, so this you see from here to here, that's a drop of 47. If you see the depth of this bowl is $900, $100 $50, half, pretty strong. We have seen that in Ethereum. Watch my video in Ethereum ETH. We made the cup and handle. We did not pay that much attention as I was not that much interested in Ethereum. This is very solid pattern. It's not only in one stock. We have seen it in many stocks. Check out my videos. I might be posting in the comments over here. But this is pretty strong actually, cup and handle. What are you have to see to if this is really cup and handle and it's going to go up, what we have to see is really how we are going to do the volume when it's climbing. This is the handle is done over here. So what are we going to do on this when we are climbing? The volume has to go increase it. So those are the clue. The candlesticks, if you see the like this is the hammer, or we don't want to see the smaller candles like doji. I will show you in the chart. So we will be paying close attention on the key levels, how it should be. But I wanted to show you this is a cup and handle that is being satisfied. Completely. It's a cup and handle based on that target. There will be two targets based on this cup. Actually, very first one is equal travel from the base, this handle, or you can put the same over here. $100, 187, and 100. You will be given a 287 target. So that's one. And one based on the Elliott Wave target, we are looking 269 to 270, 280 as well. So the targets are falling close. If you see that this is based on 287, I took out 270 over from there, which was given on the Elliott Wave. So this is what happened. I wanted to show you when it was failing down and when it was coming down, how it reacted. So these are the orange ones. If you see that, these are the points where it failed and it started going down. But now we will be focusing what was happening. So this is non-related point to any chart. I would not have any clue on this. But if you see that this match, then we have a correction. While we were going up, this was the cluster. As long as it started closing above this one, this was the time to get in over here. Now we tested over here. Same thing. When we are here, you see that it tested, it went up, it failed, we went down. So this is the time when the cluster happens. We start going above. Close. Actually, this is the buying when we start closing above it. So same thing is going to happen over this one. This will be my point based on this downfall. I could have drawn this one, and this one showed you what it was doing when it was going up over here. So when it comes over here, I'll be watching closely how it happens. And if you see one more line over here, see if it's going to fail. I have to put the projection. If it's going to fail, how it's going to go, and I have to put the projection if it's going to sustain, how it's going to go. Something beautiful is over here. This is my big lines over parallel channel lines, but this is not the reality. The parallel channel lines are something in this slope. Let's see next actually. Okay, before we do that, I wanted to show you something on this one. That's Elliott Wave. If we are going to see the realistic wild run on it, that's how the calculations are. That's Elliott Wave. Actually, we talk about it. That's the equality wave run that takes it to around 280. And if it's going to stretch it 1.618, we might be looking somewhere around 304 to I think 340 something. But why we talk about it when we are at 240. Let's see how it's going to happen. So this is my recent run from month of April. This is my wave one. Remember, these are the minor waves. I put it as a major cycle over here, but these are not. Just wanted to show you that how these are the different waves. If you see the directions of the intensity changes. This one was intense. Now this direction is what we are going is less intense. So this nature of this wave and nature of this run, let's not even call it a wave run, let's call it. So it's different, right? This one was intense, this one is less intense. Earnings gonna come, yes, it's gonna intensify. This is very dull, very slow movement, or a range bound could be thing over here. Range bound, we could go in a range bound if the earning is not good, not bad. Forecasting depends on it as well. What I wanted to show you, we talk about in the points over here that I should have pointed it out. So there is another this is the cup and handle as we spoke already. So there is one target we are looking is 280 actually. And this one shows you based on the equality of this Elliott Wave run. If you see that this is the value of 55, and if you add a value of 55, we will be looking around somewhere around 255. So that's basically a projection that my Elliott Wave count, the number 5 could end over here, or 232 as well. 232 ends, then I will take it as a failure, and we might be going to test 210 and 200 right away. But that's going to be somewhere closer to earning. And before earning, if we start inching towards 240, or for any reason 240 is taken before the earning, then it's a sign for a massive breakout actually. It happens. How frequent, I don't know, but it gives you the clue before it. So these are the points I just wanted to show you before the earnings. Amazon is coming with the super earnings, more than the market expectations. Sometimes it gets punished for the future commentary, future guidance of the quarter actually. So if you see that these red ones are the only negative that it got punished, and all the greens after earnings it started going up. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 earnings all are good as per the market expectations or the book expectation. Their forecasting was poor, could be for the future quarter. Only 3 times it got punished. So let's see if we continue on this one. Looks like yes, we are going to continue on upward momentum. The interesting part, I was talking about this cup and handle, $50. So 50, and if you see that, $15, 1/3 to 1/2, and based on that you add 50 over here, 216, 265. Next target is this is very interesting volume profile. I do check it as well. So I wanted to show you the volume profile and where is the point of control do exist for that from that year. Last 5 years point of control is 160. Last 4 years, 21, it's 165. It went up, right? Now, if you see that 2022, the point of control went way down, 125. The stock was going down. That's not a good sign. Okay. Now, if you see 2023, the point of control came at 186, which is good. Now you go back and buy back here again. 2024 went 187, stayed similar, not a problem. Still interested? Yes, go buy. Now look at it, 187. Still it's staying same. Actually, now 2025, the point of interest control is 226. It's going up. We are not done yet, but that suggests, okay, buyers are willing to pay more price for this at the moment. And look at the chart over here in the graph, volume graph. What we want to see, this volume going up. Yes, it's not compared to here. But when it was on the high, it was this volume. And where are we compared to this volume? We are higher. We are in good direction for right now. So this is point of control I wanted to show you. The lines, remember I was talking to you about the parallel channel. So this is my parallel channel actually, that's really working for it. This is the massive breakout that happened, but it's going to find it back over here time to time. I will show you something. This is amazing for many years. So based on this, I want to see now what would be my next selling, if it's going to break out or not. So this point, you see, I make this parallel channel over here, and guess what? It will be matching this one. Let's see, it match over here where it hovers around here, not exactly, but yes, this is, if it goes up, it touch over here, it went down here all the way, then it tells you sell it, buy it, sell it, buy it. In middle, I mean, yes, this could be sell and buying, but why you want to take a chances over here? Let me show you something for a long run. Actually, this is, we are going in 2019 base was here. I make the parallel channel line to this one. Over here, it's amazing. The width of this is 30, this is 30, this is also 30 bucks, this is also 30 bucks. We will see it in the next video. Look at this, 30, beautiful. This is 27, but it's 30. This is 30. Look at this one, 27, no, but there is an error over here. This is not full. This is 30 bucks channel actually. This is smaller. This is even getting tighter over here, 22 bucks only. This is 30. So what it means is the lower range on this one is 22. So the trading is being compact actually in this one, this channel. And as we see in the recent channel, it's even not that intense. If it's intense, there is a chance that it will break out and fall drastically, but the recent channel is not that intense for us, so we could be looking for extreme intense slow incoming earnings possibly. So that's pretty much our Amazon. These are the channels I was showing to you earlier. It's all about the channels. You can feel free to draw it. I'm just drawing it same way that I wanted to show you. These, okay, so one thing I want to show you is where are we sitting. See, one channel, this is my channel going down, this is my channel going up. So really I want to see Amazon start closing above this, which is around 232. If we start closing about 232, it will give us confidence, not me, but there are some algos that is designed to trade automatically that will be in a favor of buying if we start closing at 232. Yes, some algos might be looking to short it, but if we are going to close it at 232 over here, all other indicators, RSI, MACD, it's going to be sloping upwards and asking to buy actually. So that will be good. Let's see how we close it before the earnings. Earnings could be on 34, I don't know, Thursday, last Thursday of this month, looks like it. So this is a very interesting concept that I go over and over, which is delta. This delta is my pure buying or selling volume. There is nothing else in this one. If you see, this is the last one, delta. We will go in detail about the delta plotting chart as well. What I'm interested over here, the delta is 200, 600, whatever you see. So somewhere the delta, average delta is going to be around, for Amazon, it's around 200K. But right now, if we are seeing this wick, this is from here right now, we are shy on the trading. The volume is not that high. That is fine. But I just wanted to say that this week's delta, it's volume wise nothing. So this is the long run. Since 2024 I've been tracking delta. One more time, I have a detailed video on the delta, but we will go, I will show you what it is. These arrows cross, actually, whatever you want to call it, these are the divergence. Divergence means something wrong happened in opposite direction. As an example, if we are going to go on this one, let's not talk about this one. Delta was down and delta went up positive, but now this delta went down and the price went down, stayed above zero, and this delta went down. What does it mean? That okay, there is a divergence, delta is still up and the price went down. So what does it tell? Okay, short might be coming in at this price. So that way you can read the delta. I have a detailed video on it. Based on this delta, these are the just past guidelines that shows you, I mean, what is your normal delta that you should be paying more attention. Anything around 1 million you start paying on this one. Close attention, actually, that's called for buying. These are all deltas in my millions. It's 0.81 million right now. The delta, if you are seeing buying or selling volume, is very dry. What we are looking, there are so many divergence coming around this one. I will not call it a divergence. I will say the data that you need to pay attention, because you see the delta got very thinner over here. The reason there is not much fluctuations, as we have seen it from the chart as well, that we are on the less intense channel. This could be the sign of the range bound. They call it a possible distribution or accumulation. I don't know, but it's a range bound, let's call it. Distribution is sellers are selling, accumulations are buyers are buying, but it's a range bound at the end. So these are the commentary based on those delta we have seen it. This one is the negative delta, but the price rose, possible hidden supply or distribution. Negative delta, recent one. Let's talk about 19th of July. It's a negative delta, but price rose, possible hidden supply or a distribution. We don't know because it's so thin. 19th of July, which is today. So that's what it is. Delta went up. This one might be a plotting mistake, but delta went up actually over here. Let's see that one again. Okay, the delta went down actually. Yes, that is correct. This one, but the price went up. So delta went down, price went up. So it's buying actually. But remember, yesterday it went $2.5 up when the market was going down. So those are things. Also, we will go on a real chart on the Amazon. Actually, I wanted to show you something. So I use the trading view as I told you many times. So very interesting is the volume. Look at the volume over here, right? When it was high, it was thin volume. But let me show you how. So okay, this is better. When it was over here high, it was low. This was going, we are not still high, but the volume is picking up. Now you compare this volume, and this volume is thinner, but still it's increasing. This is the average line over here. The best chance that we had for Amazon to break out was around this time. This one was the earning. So before that, if you see this data, this volume spikes, and this one, it was somewhere around 220. Yeah, this one was taking 224. There was a huge buying happening between this cluster actually, and I was looking for it to break out around 240 level at that moment, but it did not happen. There was a Elliott Wave predictions. I've been looking at 280 on Amazon for a long time. So that's my Amazon. This video is extremely long, but I wanted to talk in detail about the Amazon. Please, if you like, do subscribe it. I know time to time my videos are not that very well organized. What I want you to learn from this, yes, there are many good videos available on YouTube that goes into detail, but I believe that focus is on a very short-term range. Short-term range, I do not trade. Yes, I do look for the swing trades, but longer ones, look for the bigger percentage gain without sweating. That's my strategy. There could be many things happening. That's why I don't put technical. But yes, volume. If you join my WhatsApp, I could be able to. I do post a weekly and sometimes on a daily basis. If I see something happening, I do put it on my WhatsApp channel. So please feel free to join. It's the same as a YouTube channel. It's called Elliott Wave. Comes on the WhatsApp as well. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. It's a wonderful weather over here. Amazon. Let me show you on a monthly something as we are closing. So remember, I was talking to you that I do all the channels and everything. It's always plotted. Yes, you might say, okay, why it's like this? Yeah, I wanted to plot it. This one was intense, so I plotted like this one. But now, as we are talking, let's make it parallel over here. That's how it is, and I will draw small parallel lines over here. So this one might match, but that's how it is. Let's see if we start closing about this one. We are not. This one was intense. This is dull line. I want to see that if we go on intensity on Amazon or not. Right now, the signs are good. There is no concern on the Amazon chart right now. As of right now, all points are good. Yes, you might be saying, where is RSI, MACD indicators? I do not use it. That's a lagging. All the indicators are lagging, but yes, those are useful in this one. I follow the concept as a volume profile that we spoke. That means bow is Bhagwan. I do see the candle charts. If you see the lines, if you want to draw the lines, this is the lines you want to draw it. This is so let's see what we are going to do between 233 and where we are right now. I want to see it closing above this, which is going to be 228. So 230, yeah, which is here. So yeah, I mean, if we take it out 232 in next 2 days, it's amazing. And remember, 240 somehow, if we close it before earning, then it's a pure indication that it's a massive run starting on Amazon. Amazon retail, core business is in the retail, and their biggest profit margin is coming from their AWS, Amazon Web Services. And yes, they make the money on the advertisement and stuff as well. So let's see what their earnings are holding for this time. Thank you for watching. The earnings are on 31st July. Please subscribe, comment, and have a wonderful weekend. Thank you.